Imagine you're a kid. You look up and you see yourself with all the questions in the world. What does life look like in 10 years? What does life look like in 5 years? What am I taking too seriously? Or what am I not taking serious enough? Am I always going to be like this? Is it all worth it? What would you say?
Dear Stephen, I'm here to talk to you today about some things I wish I would have knew at your age. First thing, friendships. Not everyone is permanent in your life, and you have to realize that's okay. You learn that sometimes you just outgrow people, and everyone's journey is just a little bit different the older we get. The next thing, relationships. There is no need to rush. Slow down. You're going to find Mrs. Right, but first, you need to find happiness in yourself before you try and go out and find Mrs. Right. And the last thing I say is just because you didn't make it into the league as a football player doesn't mean you're a failure. You accomplished so much in football that you don't even realize. We got a full ride to play football. Let that sink in a little bit. Something I wish I would have taken more seriously is definitely my future. Growing up, I always wanted to be a football player, but I never had a plan B. And so whenever I stopped playing a game, it was kind of hard for me to fall back on a plan B because I never knew what else I wanted to do besides be a football player. Things that you need to grow on is not to be afraid to fail. You can't keep living your life in fear not knowing what's next for you. And sometimes it's okay to hear some no's. Move on, go to the next thing. Don't just stop and be stuck and think that, oh, you're a failure, because you're not. You built up enough courage to go after something that you truly wanted. That's a win. My last question to you is, would you be proud of me? And I'm going to say yes. Just because 18-year-old me didn't know how to deal with depression. And I would lock myself in a room, turn off all the lights, try and fall asleep, and wake up the next day as if nothing just happened. But that's not the case anymore. Today, I started going to therapy. I started talking to my friends and family about what I've been dealing with and what I've been going through to see if that might be ease my mind and help me on this journey. And it has. But I can't lie to you, I'm human. So there are days where I don't feel like getting out of bed. I don't feel like talking to someone. But I know I can't do that. I can't do that every day. I have to get up, keep trying, and keep pushing because I know there are brighter days. And so with this last message, I just want to say I love you and keep fighting and keep grinding because you are going to be okay and you are going to be just fine. And to Brian, thank you, brother, for letting me be the first on your second season. And I love what you're doing. And God bless.